Wow, looks like bullet holes. Hello folks, and welcome into another video. Today we're in Formby and we're going to try and explore what's left of the World War II relics, known as the Formby War Walk. It's got apparently a firing range, it's got an ROC post, and it's got a decoy centre and something called Devil's Hole. So the rain has just started to come down and we're just getting slightly moist, should we say. So we're going to take you along our journey and see what we can find. Enjoy. Right, so we've stumbled across the ROC post right on top of a huge sand dune. Unfortunately, by the looks of it, it is inaccessible, and apologies if there's any wind noise on this because it's very windy, so I'm trying to shelter the camera and the microphone so you don't hear gushing of the wind.
That's where the gun was. Definitely there's a gun on that.
The gun might be that. Yeah. Royal Observatory Corps.
Yeah.
So that would have, yeah, that would have went down.
We're watching the coast.
Watch the coast, and then I don't know how deep that goes, but I should imagine the height we're at, should imagine it would go pretty deep. That was possibly a gun over there, yeah. And that was your main shaft into it. So unfortunately, I think by the looks of it, it's locked, which is a damn shame because it would have been good to get into that. And there's your, I'm assuming that's your vent, or one of these will be your vent, because obviously you had to have a vent and some sort of escape hatch maybe as well.
Yeah, Eric doesn't fit in that, mate.
No, you're not getting in that one, mate. No matter how small you are.
That's got to be a gun on top of that.
It could be. I'm no expert on this, like, so.
Oh yeah.
You know, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, where's the ladder? Oh yeah. You can see the ladder there going down. It looks like, to be honest with you, mate, it's just filled with rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they've done. The campers just filled it up inaccessible then.
Ah, that's a shame, innit? That would have been good, that.
I'd get a nice still of that without the shit in.
Which?
A nice still picture.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look up top. Something's up top here. Yeah, you've got your something there. Maybe for a gun, I don't know. And then what was the hatch, I think? Yeah, that looked like it was the hatch. It's been concreted over and then someone smashed a hole in the side there, but obviously it's filled in. So what we're looking at here is, where are we here? If you can just see my finger. Where's my finger? Where's my finger? It fell off. No, it hasn't. Right, that is Crosby Beach over that way. So we're on Formby Beach now in the sand dunes, and all this is part of what was called Operation Starfish in World War II. And as you can see there, there's a nice bit of history just laying around the sand dunes. So we're going to push on and we're going to try and find more relics, which we're told is dotted around these sand dunes and in the woods. And we're going to look for other little things, try and keep this wind out and the rain off the lens. Right, so we'll just head down here anyway, see what the score is. Oh yeah, what's this? Happy days, we're in. I doubt it's signposted, like. Here's our lunch spot anyway.
I think this is the command post.
You think?
Then the explosions then, so when they drop the bombs on the sand dunes, there's just a little flash. They would explode things and set fire to
oh yeah.
bonfires. So that the Germans thought they blew things up and they haven't.
So what you're looking at here is the Starfish decoy bunker. This was used to control all the lights and all the explosions in the war. Can you imagine sitting in this knowing you were a target? So when the Germans were dropping bombs, this control centre would activate some small explosions, giving the Germans the sense that they've hit the targets when in actual fact they wasn't, kind of just to put them off the scent, hence decoy. And the lights were to dim the light. What were the lights for, Eric?
Deflect everything, so that all the lights were out in Liverpool and the docks right along, Seaforth docks, Garston docks, all lights went out early. Then what they done is they left the lights on to the last minute, so when the planes were coming over, the pilots and the navigators seen the lights go out at the last minute, so they thought, target, there's the target.
Right, so there you have it. When all the lights were out in Liverpool and up that end, they used to have lights on down here to put the Germans off, so they'd bomb this instead of Liverpool and Bootle and that. So yep, used to control the explosions. We're just stopping for a little buffy and we're just admiring the graffiti in these buildings. We don't quite know what they are, but you know, it's what we came to see. So it's nice shelter from the rain as well, as it is currently lashing down outside. You have to excuse my eating etiquette. I know, yeah. Cheers. Picked up your face.
What can I say? The camera loves me.
Right, so I'm going to finish my butty and we're going to press on further and see what else we can find nestled in the woods. Cheers. Some nice graffiti in here, like. 2 windows, a walkway, and a possibility, something for the, is that an escape hatch maybe?
Looks like there's a ladder at the side of this window.
Which?
There.
It's nice and sheltered in here though.
Look at that. There's like, is that a,
oh yeah, that'll be like a ladder maybe, I don't know. Let's have a look. Nice graffiti in here. Hey, look what's on the wall here, Eric. Look.
Yes, what's there?
Bloody hell. At least it's nice and dry. Good little spot, that. What? Like there's been some parties down here. stay outside now. Right, so we have approached Devil's Hole. As you can see, it's a rather deep gouge out the sand dunes. Rain's gone off a little bit, but it's still a bit windy. Over there is the ROC post where we've just been. Just made our way round to the Starfish decoy bunker, and we're going to make our way back to the firing range, and we're going to get off because my feet are absolutely soaking. I'll just pan you down and show you. Hang on, are they blending in with the sand? There we go. As you can see, soaked. Can't grumble, like we've had 2 weeks of nice weather, so, or 3 weeks nearly. You can't really grumble, so going to head on down there, see what's what. It's all of a sudden gone very peaceful. Right, so we've found Devil's Hole. The wind has died down a little bit and the rain has gone off a little bit. So I'm going to just see if I can... No, you can't really see. It's a huge, huge hole in the sand dunes. It seems to go dead windy and rainy and all of a sudden just calm. Just take it out to sea there. Over yonder, that way is Crosby. There's old car just there. It's Formby Beach. On top of a huge sand dune. That little thing there is the ROC post where we was before. So we're going to head back along the top of Devil's Hole, past that ROC post and back to the firing range. I just feel the rain starting again, so I'm going to cut you off here and I'll probably see you at the bottom of Devil's Hole. Right, I think what we're going to do, we're going to have a nice blast down there. It may not look as high on the camera, but yeah, believe me, it is high. And I think Eric said he's going to go first.
I go first?
No, only messing. I think we'll both go. Like Thelma and Louise. No, it's not. I thought it'd be more effective, but... Like
a fucking commando.
Never mind. Feet aren't going to get any drier, so sorry. Help protect rare natterjack toads. This wet slack is a fantastic and unique breeding spot for natterjack toads. People and dogs paddling or swimming damages this delicate habitat and can kill toads. Their spawn and toadlets threatening breeding success. I do remember when I used to go to Freshfields with the school. All we used to bring home was natterjack toads or those little lizardy things. Used to let them run around on the bus on the way back. Teach used to go off his head. But those were the days, eh? Right, so we're at the bottom of Devil's Hole and it is nice and calm down here. Just a slight breeze. The rain seems to have gone off for a little bit, so I'm just going to have a little mooch in here. We're going to head up back to where we started. Heritage Lottery Fund.
Natterjack toads, whatever they are.
Be all in there, won't they?
Yeah.
Going to head across and then up and back out, do you think? Another car wheel here.
What did you get here?
I know, yeah. Take my hood off for a minute. Give me wig some air. Oh yeah, there's one here, look. Where is he? Might appear to have found quite a few froggies. Yeah, just as we're talking about toads and newts, quite a lot of them appear in front of me. Here's one here just making his way back. Looks nice and healthy. Come on, fella.
I'm scared the shit out of him. You think you give him a free ride back to the fucking pool?
Now he'll find his way. He'll find his way. See you later, brother. Yeah, whoa. Wow, where it is. Is this the firing range? I think we've stumbled upon the firing range, sir. Yeah. Well, folks, I think we've found the firing range. Yeah. Whoa, looks like we've got some bullet holes here. Yeah, absolutely riddled with bullet holes. As you can see there. This is definitely the firing range, this, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely. I mean, you can just tell the way it's designed. It's like designed the same as kind of RAF speak, where they used to line the planes up and, you know, fire the guns, make sure they fired straight.
Was this for the infantry, do you reckon?
I'm assuming it was for the infantry to train. So if you imagine out there, before all this was here, it was just whatever, to fire guns at will. And as you can see, it is absolutely riddled with shell holes. So I'm assuming at one point all of that was covered in concrete, and over time with the heavy firing it's all just fell off.
But would it be sandbagged as well?
Possibly.
Or would it be sandbagged straight out there, what you shoot behind?
I think they should have been, because if you haven't got sandbags, you got a chance of ricochet, haven't you? Yeah. So I'm assuming it would have been sandbagged some way, but...
So there'd be sandbags here, and then...
Yeah, but look how far, or look how high the bullet holes actually are. So, no, I don't know. Maybe that was just, you know, people who couldn't fire straight, I don't know.
Or did they have targets?
Or have targets, maybe, yeah. Wow. I love finding stuff like this. Yeah. Like, this is when you kind of know it's like, you know, it's real. It's like, there's the evidence there in the walls.
There's no way these trees were here?
No, there's no way.
So we're looking, going back, but that's what I'm saying, so them little trees weren't there, so...
Oh no, well that's just grown, whatever.
Being back there somewhere, 100 yards.
Well, this area is known as the Lost Resource, in it, so, you know, this wouldn't have been here. Well, I'm assuming it wouldn't be anyway.
No, none of these trees are going to be here 60 years ago. But...
I mean, look at the size of them, they're not long grown, all these. If they've been here since the war, they'd be as high as probably them ones, and probably higher, I don't know. Yeah. So let's see to the left of this thing, because, sorry, to the right I mean. Any shell holes? See, there's none in that wall. Yeah, there is actually a couple. There's not many though.
Not like they are in the middle there, but there's not many.
Oh no, it's taking it more in the middle. It's a shame these trees are here. You could have a nice view of this if these trees wasn't here. Right, so let's have a little look around the front of this. More graffiti. I know, it's weird, isn't it? There's a little building here. Tractor wheel. It's in here. Ammunition storage, maybe?
Yeah, sandbags, ammunition.
It's not very big though.
Firing range in it, so there's going to be something to do with it.
Yeah, it will be.
There's an original frame there.
Oh, there? Oh, yeah. Right, let's take a quick look around this bit and we'll head on up along the walk. Nah, it's overgrown. It's just the side of it. Yep, rain's coming down quite heavy now. On top of that.
You can just step back and have a look.
Yeah, just have a look. Yeah, it's not nonny.
That was definitely some sort of storage though.
It's got to be, because there's no other rooms, unless there was rooms off it that we haven't seen or they've been demolished. It could have been used for anything, I don't know. Well guys, cheers for watching as always. We're going to get off because we're soaked. Or should I say, we're going to shoot off. See you later.